Okie dokie then. Hi, welcome to this month's exclusive email member video. I have been recording a video once a month exclusively just for members. You can't find this video anywhere else. And I try to make it useful and short and sweet so that you can experience the benefits of the simple potency of breath. And when you pair it with a little bit of movement, what kind of shifts you can create for yourself in your body, your mind, and your spirit. If you're new to me, my name is Kate Frauchi. Thank you for receiving this transmission. I am an eclectic spiritual guide. I use movement as an alchemist to erase boxes and kind of find the flow of your own individual life and essence. And we experience germination, body, mind, and soul through the practices and the tools that I share. So that's what I do. That looks like yoga, hoop yogini, which is a modality that combines yoga and the hula hoop as a tool, and all kinds of other things like sound, breath, visualization, meditation, cards, oils, crystals. I'm an Aries. I love tools. I got them. So I am here to share with you the tool of yoga and movement. For today's practice, it'll be very, very short. I'm going to try and keep the actual practice to about 10 minutes. So this is something that you can incorporate into your morning, incorporate into your evening to wind down. It just kind of depends on you and what you need. So you'll start in an easy seated pose. Try and make these as accessible as possible, but you'll want to move safely in your body and make the modifications that are necessary for your body to move safely. So with that being said, find an easy seated pose. So whether that's seated with your legs crossed or legs out in front, just no slouching. Okay. You want to have a nice alignment to breathe. So you want to draw those hips underneath the heart. You want to have your hand on a belly and a hand on the chest. And you're just allowing yourself to breathe here for a moment. You're just allowing yourself some space. There's so much that goes on in a day. There's so many ways that we're pulled. There's so much stimulation. So maybe shut out some of that stimulation by closing the eyes and start to breathe deeply. So we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And after that 3rd and final breath, you might start to feel your system start to settle. So now the next thing we're going to do is to do something called tapping. So we're tapping on certain points and activating our system and connecting body, mind, and spirit. So as you're breathing, you'll take your 2 fingers. And I will say, this is just a personal practice that I like. It's not something that I'm trained in. So if tapping, emotional freedom tapping, any kind of tapping interests you, go find a certified teacher. I want to share this with you because I really like doing it for my own self in the morning. And so what you do is you start by tapping on the top of the head, kind of right on that crown area. And as you're tapping, you're breathing in and you're breathing out. And after several taps, then you'll move using the 2 to just above your forehead. And actually, I'll move a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So you're tapping there and you're breathing in and you're breathing out. And then you move to the sides of your eyes. And then underneath the eyes. Big breaths. Tap underneath the nose, in between the lip and the nose. And the chin. Here. Trying to find that real soft spot. Tap into it, not too hard. Continue to breathe. And then you'll find that spot kind of where your diaphragm is, like here. Tap and breathe. Tap and breathe. And then you take your right hand, karate chop it with the inside of your left hand. And that's the rotation that I use. So we're going to do this 2 more times. I'm going to sit back on my mat and get centered. And then we'll do a few stretches. And then you'll be ready to go to bed, or you'll be ready to go off into your day. Tapping on the top of the head, 3 big breaths in and out. Moving to the forehead. Sides of the face, sides of the eye, right in that temple area. 3 deep breaths. And we're only going to do this twice, but if this feels good for you and that's like what you want to do this for like 5 minutes. And then tapping underneath. Keep underneath the nose, keep breathing. Tapping on the chin. Great. One more time here in the chest, finding that spot. Tapping, 3 breaths. Perfect. At the ribs. And karate chop. Yeah. If you're somebody like me who likes to be busy, this is a really great practice to be busy, but to center and ground. So inhale the arms all the way up. Palms meet. Oh, that's cool. Draw into heart center. I just noticed that as I inhale and reach up, the cross is like right there. Palms meet to heart center. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over. Use that left hand to support you. Turn the chest towards the earth and around. Bring that left hand around and then open up on the other side. Inhale and exhale, and then back around. We're going to do this one more time on each side. So reaching open, letting the heart shine open, and then yeah. Fabulous. Go ahead and come back up to center and then find your way to a child's pose. Knees touch, big toes wide, walking the hands down center. 3 cleansing breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Walking the hands forward slightly, coming to hands and knees, straightening out the legs, tucking the toes under, finding your way to a down dog. Legs are straight, tailbone is reaching up towards the sky, heels are reaching towards the earth, palms are spread wide, fingertips are spread wide, taking up a lot of real estate. Taking up a lot of real estate with that hair too. Woo! Don't do that when you're in down dog. Nice, gentle movements. Just being goofy. There is space for that in a yoga practice for sure. Take an inhale. As you exhale, walk your feet towards your hands into a standing forward fold. Pause here. Nice generous bend in the knees. That tailbone is kind of pointing down towards the earth instead of like up. And hinging at the waist, releasing back body tension. Look forward slightly, plant the fingertips, step the right foot back into a low lunge. Knee in line with the heel, breathing big. Ooh, yeah, drop that. Perfect. Go ahead and turn those right toes out. Sneak that left leg forward and straighten it out. Left hand comes to the inside of the left foot. Reach up towards the sky for triangle. Inhale and exhale. Bring the right hand down. Frame the feet with your hands. Turn the back toes in. Plant the hands and then send that left foot back so you're in a plank pose. Hands underneath the shoulders, lowering down. Perfect. Untuck the toes. Lift to an up dog, or if you need a modified version of up dog because your lower back just doesn't do that, keep the glutes relaxed, forearms down, elbows underneath the shoulders, looking up. So either way, find whatever is good for you. Finding that up dog. Yeah, there we go. And then tuck the toes, returning to down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the feet towards the hands, standing forward fold. Pedal out the legs, shake the head yes or no. Plant the fingertips, step the left foot back this time. Ooh. And that's the moment that my body's like, hey, your right hip is tight. So find your alignment. As you can see, I'm sneaking my foot forward so I can sink deeper, and maybe a couple of breaths might loosen things up. Maybe not. That's okay too. All right, sneak that right leg forward, turn the left toes out, align that right heel with the arch of the back foot, and then bring that right hand to the inside of the right foot. Reach up for your triangle. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, coming on back down, turning that back toe in again, finding your plank. Exhale, lower down, find the up dog, and then bring yourself to tabletop position. Cat cow. As you exhale, you'll draw the navel towards the spine, the chin towards the chest, pushing down through the tops of the feet and the hands. Your cow is dropping the belly. Crown goes towards the tailbone. Gaze goes up, still pushing into the hands and the feet. Exhale. Inhale. A few cat cows here. And then draw a couple figure eights with your hips. Perfect. Walk the knees forward and then come back into your easy seated pose. As you come back to your easy seated pose, inhale the arms up overhead, palms meet, draw down into heart center. Place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. And just breathe for a moment. Notice the gentle heat that you activated within your body. Notice any subtle sensations, any space that you've created. And just know it doesn't have to be a long, arduous practice. It doesn't have to be anything but just a little bit of simple movement and breath. Inhale, reach the arms up, palms meet, draw down to heart center. One last time as you inhale, reach up, palms meet, and draw down to heart center. May we be safe and protected. May we be healthy and nourished. May we love and be loved, and may we truly be happy. May your practice bring you peace, and may you share this peace with the world. Namaste. Okay, So here we are, right about at the 15-minute mark. It doesn't have to take a long time in order to create really potent shifts and reduce stress and help your body respond to stress in healthy ways. These are all tools that are available to you that you don't have to buy. You don't have to go out and get any of those things. You have all of these tools to create your own personal peace and to reduce your stress, to help your body heal itself. So it is my hopes in sharing this short practice today that you get to experience that, because the more we have those experiences, the more pathways are created in the brain, the more motivation and inspiration we have to show up for ourselves. So speaking of showing up for ourselves, this is the space that I do the in-person classes in Pearl City. We are continuing the Just Show Up on Thursday nights from 6 to 7 p.m. Literally just show up. You don't have to pre-register. You don't have to tell me you're coming or you're not coming. You just show up. We practice. I have everything you need. And then you can keep on rolling down your day. I have a lot of other really great opportunities to share a practice coming up this summer. So please make sure to check out the website. And of course, in the email that you received this video in is all the quick links. You have it made. Anything is at your fingertips. So take advantage of that. Okay, I think that's all. That's it for today. Lao Tzu, I'm not sure how to say the name, but I just saw a quote the other day and I included it again in this email and I really liked it. This is, time is all relative. It's a construct that we've created. And when we say we don't have time, it really, we're saying, I don't want to. So think about that. Okay. I hope you all stay well. Keep moving and breathing. If you need help doing that, come see me.